So, good morning. I'm just kind of like, I just turned the camera on right in the middle of all the action and everything. What the hey? Man, I am telling you, I am sick of those axes. I am not even kidding. And that's got some great damage and all, but I gotta tell you, that's just, oh my god. I'm just tired of all the randomness of it, you know? On the other hand, I don't want to sacrifice my evasion, so... I don't know, you know, sometimes you have to play the defense, you know? Maybe I play this game a little too defensively, I don't know. Because sometimes the best defense is a good offense, you know, and wipe them out before they can do anything, you know, but... I got the Zodiac Sphere, so... The Zodiac Spear, not Sphere. This is not Final Fantasy X here. There's going to be all kinds of noise from me constantly casting spells for Protect and Haste and Bravery, and just, oh my god. It's all over the place. I had her set up with Blizzara for that Gambit, but I changed it to Blizzaga again because I realized my defensive strategy wasn't really working out the way I'd hoped. I've already actually gone and done this one time, but I got my ass handed to me pretty much. I'm going to the Necrohol of Nabudis to fight the Chaos Esper, which is one of 3 bosses you actually fight in the area. You have to fight the first 2 to get in the 3rd one. And just now when I fought him, it was my first time ever, so I had no idea what I was doing. Now I got a little bit more of an idea, so we'll have to adjust our gambits before we go into battle. Because you know how I am with my axe and you gambit. That gets really annoying when you have to cast a spell like that and you gotta stop and wait for him to do it. But hey, you know, it comes with the territory, I guess. I was gonna come in this way, like, enter through the Salika wood and just do it that way, but I changed my mind. Oops. Yeah, that haste helps a lot, I gotta tell you. It's like, who needs auto haste when you got that, you know? Here we go again. Might as well wait for it to do all of them, or else he's gonna cast it again when we get inside. Actually, I don't think so. Not in my experience has that actually happened, but... Anyway, I'm pretty sure there's not as many landmines coming in this way, so maybe it'll be a little bit easier. So let's take a look at our map and see what we're doing here. Alright. Trying to avoid fights as much as possible because they slow me down. It gets really old having to stop and do this. Oh yeah. There you go, baby. Boy, that guy just came out of nowhere. Oh, there really isn't much to say this morning. Got some weird stuff on my mind. This whole internet thing's like, you know, this internet safety thing that people are always talking about. It's like, I don't know, I think people just take it a little bit too far with their paranoia sometimes. Because any reason that a person could possibly have for wanting to hurt you, like to come to your house and threaten you or something like that, you know, it's just as likely someone in real life is going to do it, you know? It's like, is this what you think when you go to the mall? You think every time someone sees you, automatically that gives them a reason to just, I mean, whatever reason a person could possibly have for wanting to threaten you over the internet, they could just as much come up with that reason seeing you at the mall. You know, like somebody might see you at the mall and see that you're attractive or not like what you're wearing, or just any of the reasons that people come up with for that kind of stuff. You know, it's not like the internet suddenly makes it more likely. And it makes it easier for people to say they're going to do something, yeah, because they're behind the safety of a monitor. But until the day comes that I can actually point a gun at my computer monitor, fire a bullet, and it come out of someone else's monitor and hit him in the chest and kill him, then I don't see what the point is. Okay, that's a little... Maybe I was a little over the top with that analogy, but still. You know, it's not like anybody's going to do anything. People are not that bad as you make them up to be. You know, if you haven't met anybody in real life who's made that kind of a threat, I don't know why you think that somebody who's 500 miles away is going to do it, you know, I mean... Shouldn't you be more worried about the people that live right next door that don't have to drive 500 miles to get to you? And lest we forget, gas is $3.30 a gallon, you know. Nobody's going to spend that much just to get to you, you know. Unless it is somebody who lives close, then maybe, okay, yeah. See, it's easy for me to sit here and say this, though, because I've never been threatened before. Because I'm too much of a fat ass, you know, nobody wants to threaten me. They probably feel more threatened by me and the nastiness of my farts and everything like that. So what are we doing here? Like I said, we're going to fight chaos. You have to go on like a really crazy side quest to unlock the areas in here where these bosses are. But the first two bosses I had no problem with. In fact, the second one, I literally got dressed for work while I was fighting him because he was just that simple. I better be going the right way here because I'm telling you, if I'm not, I'm going to kick my ass. Jeez, we got a long way to go, man. I thought I was like right on the cusp. You know. And then we got to be stopping and doing this every 2 seconds. And when I say every 2 seconds, I'm pretty much literally... Yeah, whatever. Jeez, we got a nice chain going here, and now it's going to break because of these little birdie things. Jeez, I need to turn off that steel. I think I said that last time. I'm telling you. Well, sure, now you hit them for 5,000 when they're all really dead. Those axes, the random damage that they do is just really annoying. Oh, this guy. But we're already up to 6 minutes here, man. Jeez, I guess I'm going to have to edit this video down. You know, it's really a pain in the ass, too, making these videos on here. Because apparently my video camera software is not compatible with Windows Vista. Good old Windows Vista. And that's what I got on my new computer. So to upload videos, I have to upload them to my old computer, use Windows Easy Transfer to transfer them to the new one. And then, once I get them to the new one, that's already 15 minutes later, then I gotta convert it, you know, to WMV, because apparently Movie Maker doesn't like MPG or whatever it is that you're coming in on, so I gotta stop and do that, you know. So by the time I even get in to start editing the video, to cutting out the parts I don't want, I've already spent a half hour on it. It's like, damn it, I ain't got that kind of time, you know. Jeez, I mean, I don't have a family, I don't have kids, all I got is a job where I work 32 hours a week. And I'm still saying I don't have enough time, so I sure as hell don't know how somebody in college, or somebody who has a life, finds time for this place. It's probably because they just do a direct upload, you know, straight to YouTube. Well, I bought a webcam so that I could do something like that, but... yeah, but it's a piece of crap. It's like, the videos turned out like 4 frames a second, you know. It's really nasty. I'm never doing it again. Well, we're almost there. Well, it's going to take me just as long as it did last time to get here. Alright, we got to stop again. We're not even there yet, and we got to stop again. Why am I bitching so much this morning, man? What's wrong with me? Am I on the rag or something? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm just on the rag. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at you. You and your faith over there, George Michael. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Well, at least as long as he's locked onto that monster, he won't be locking onto this one, right? Hey, look at that. We're here. Wait, not yet. I need to adjust my gambit. My gambit. I need to adjust them. Because this guy, apparently, you can't attack. Seriously, you can't attack. So you have to use something else. I was thinking about trying Soul Eater, but I'm telling you, well, he's got telekinesis, might as well do that. I wish she had it, but I don't think she does. Oh, lowest HP. Well, she does have it. Well, how about that? See, why didn't I think to do this before, man? I'm telling you. Bosch doesn't. Well, Bosch does too? Well, see, the last time I went in here, these 3 people, I went in with them and they died. And then by the time I figured out that I had to use telekinesis, or some kind of, you know, technique, then, you know, those 3 were already dead, so the other 3 that I used didn't have it. So I was using 1,000 needles.